If you've ever felt like nothing you do actually matters, you are battling existential nihilism. But legendary philosopher Jim Rohn, the man who mentored Tony Robbins, has an effortless cure. He challenges us with 4 simple questions that change everything. Listen to this.
Let me give you 4 questions to take home when we're finished. These are called questions to ponder. Okay, here's the questions I want you to take home in closing. First question is one of the major questions of the world. Why? Why should you try? Why read that many books? Why go that far? Why earn that much? Why share that much? Why learn all that? Why get up that early? Why put yourself through that much? Why try for all that? Good question. Why?
What we go through daily can feel unbearable, making basic survival a massive struggle. So why don't we just give up? Society tells us to keep going, but never explains why. The answer is actually incredibly simple.
Why not? What else are you going to do with your life? Why not see how many books you can read, how far you can go, how much you can earn, how many friends you can make, how much personality you can develop, influence you can have, how many things you can accomplish, how far you can go and what you can see? Why not? You got to stay here till you go. Why not?
This is the ultimate philosophical counterweight. If why represents your deep-seated doubt, why not demands your absolute courage. Since you are already existing on this timeline anyway, why choose to play small? This question forces us to confront our self-imposed limits, challenging us to test the boundaries of our human potential before our time runs out.
The third question is, why not you? Why not you? Some people have done the most incredible things with limited start. Why not you? Some people have done so well, they get to go, they get to see it all, they get to do it, they get to be there. They get to have it, they get to enjoy it. Why not you? Why not you watching the morning mist rise over the mountains of Scotland? Exploring the mysteries of Spain, soaking up history in London. Why not you? You got to take a stroll through the Palace of Versailles. Why not you? You got to have lunch in one of those neat little sidewalk cafes in Paris. I mean, Denny's is okay, but you got to try Paris. Someday you got to gaze directly at the Mona Lisa. I can show you where to find the most exquisite seashells in Miami and the Bahamas. I know where they are. Why not you? You got to shop on Fifth Avenue in New York. You got to stay at the Waldorf Astoria. Have dinner at Lou Chow's? Sliced roast goose on a bed of apple strudel. Why not you? You got to drink in an Arizona sunset. You got to see the world. You got to read the books. You've got to do the enterprises. You've got to be involved in commerce and love and travel and experiences. You got to do it all. Why not you? You've got to know the results that come from splendid discipline. There's nothing like a view from the top.
Deep down, you know you deserve to experience those exact same things. But the real trap isn't doubting that you deserve it. It's assuming you have all the time in the world to get it.
And the last question is, why not now? Don't postpone your better future any longer. Get at it tomorrow with new vigor. Get you some new books. Ask some new questions. Set some new goals. Get you a new journal. Start your projects book. Get a game plan going. Do some more reading. Start to make changes. Have conversations. Make contact. And do it now. And if you will, I have a feeling one of these days we'll be hearing your story. You'll make us a phone call, write us a letter, get in touch with us and let us know what's happening to you.
But creating a better future isn't entirely a solo project. There is a subtle force, a pattern in the universe watching over you. And Jim's final piece of advice on how to handle that force is something you wouldn't expect from a business seminar.
My final comment would be ask for God's help, which may sound a little strange coming from a strictly commercial company. We are not a religious order, but if you would allow me a personal word, that would be it. I think humans are unique, but we could all use a little help. But of course, you've got to do your part. That's what we've talked about mainly tonight. Do your part, and I think God will do his part. It's a two-way street. And we do play a part. There's a story about the man who took a rock pile, in 2 years turned it into a fabulous garden. People came from everywhere to see it. One day a guy came by, saw the garden, thought it was fabulous, but he wanted to make sure the gardener didn't take all the credit. So to get his point across, he meets the gardener, shakes his hand, and says, "Mr. Gardener, remember, you and the good Lord together have this beautiful garden here." And the gardener said, "Hey, I understand that. I know what you mean." He said, "If it wasn't for the sunshine and the rain and the miracle of the seed and the soil and the seasons, there would be no garden for sure." But he said, "You know, you should have seen this place a couple of years ago when God had it all by himself." And I think that's true. We do play a part. I'm glad I was not an angel. I think humans have a lot more fun. And let's be in touch. I wish you the best. Good night. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.